Hello, hello, hello.
It's another one of those deliveries, but actually on the angle and nip, it went over the top of the off stump.
A bit of extra bounce with that new ball from the duck point end. A bit of swing that time.
Yeah, this is a fantastic effort by Asita Fernando. He's into his 19th over today. That one's just swinging out of the hand. But he's made life real uncomfortable with its short pitch deliveries. Just before tee and then just after. And very often, as a seamer, this is what you'll be measured by. How much juice is still left in the tank?
Yeah, if they can pick up one wicket now, they might get another one just before stumps, Sri Lanka. So it's a crucial time right now. Rain has been there for some time. This partnership's very healthy. They want to come back tomorrow and keep building on that. The breeze has been fairly consistently strong throughout the day.
Yeah, there's a reason why they've taken this new ball. You want to do damage. You don't want to come back tomorrow with this ball being 8 or 9 overs old and 2 set batters. So you want to make inroads. You want to use the last bit of your energy this afternoon.
Not going to get all those overs in, those 6.1 overs remaining in the day. There's only going to be, after this delivery, 15 minutes left. So we're going to miss out a couple of overs. Bit of movement in this over so far. Clipped away on the onside. Coming back. 4-2, thinking about 3. No, they settle for the 2. 258 for 5.
One of these has chlorine, microplastics, and forever chemicals in it. And one is Aquasana filtered. With our Aquasana water filter, every glass is cleaner and healthier. Wait.
About payday is waiting for it. Chime lets you get up to $500 of your pay whenever you need it. There's no interest, no credit checks, no mandatory fees. I'm not waiting for payday anymore, and you shouldn't either. Join me at chime.com and get paid when you say.
1 and 5. And then in the end he was bowled for 6.
Especially when the ball is not swinging, this is his shot. He will play this shot all the time. The reason
to pick up 1 just before the break to give him a bit of confidence coming out tomorrow morning.
oh no.
Now that one just kept a little bit low, that's for sure. It's gone past the inside edge of the bat, if anything, but perhaps the replay will show it went actually under the bat. Scream below no from Ryan Rickleton. How much did this bounce? Not very much at all. Yep, underneath the bat, that one. swing that time, going away from the left-hander. Rickerton doing the right thing and not tempted whatsoever with that one. Couldn't pick it up. There was a bit of excitement from the Sri Lankans. I think they would have been okay anyway if they had picked it up the first time, because it's off balance. Kumara.
Yeah, tired bodies. They've been in the field most of the day. Well, mind you, he's only bowled 12 overs today, Kumara. And these are the little moments that you look back at and ask yourself, could I have inflicted a run out? A bit of confusion between the batters. But because of a misfield, they managed to scamper through for one.
Oh, that's a solid shot. That's beautifully played by Verreynne. Drilled that one through the offside for 4.
Yeah, just slightly overpitched, and that's as good as it gets from Carl Verreynne today. Into a really nice position, uses the hands, they flow through that hitting area, and just caresses us through the covers. Good stride. That takes him to 47.
Yeah, just looking for a bit of swing, over pitching. It's an excellent shot from Carl Verreynne. He gets himself into a wonderful position.
He's batting a long way out of his crease, trying to negate any swing from Vishwa.
Yeah, this is the one end, especially where Carl Verreynne is batting now. As a seamer, you always feel that the ball's squatting into those stumps. So, like you've mentioned, perhaps a talk point in that South African dressing room to take away that element or that modes of dismissal. You can see a long way out of his crease.
Into that over, 263 for 5.
The wallet that's in your pocket was invented over 400 years ago, and it's barely changed since. At Ridge, we reinvented the wallet for the 21st century. 40% off now.
Yeah, most of batting at this level is to eliminate modes of dismissals that is accustomed to different conditions. Yeah, you'll know, LBW bowled. Those will be a modes of dismissal, so well aware, South Africa. Tough day for the Sri Lankan seamers. Sita Fernando, oh, I tell you what, he's toiled hard for his 2 for 67. Kumara again in the wickets column, 2 for 49. Jayasuriya 1 for 74, doing most of the holding job for Sri Lanka. And as we talk about Kumara, he's been warmed up. It's perhaps has 1 max 2 overs left today for him.
Sita Fernando got the 2. He could have had 2 more, actually. Those 2 drop catches were both off his bowling. Chandamal dropped 1 and Vishwa Fernando dropped the other. Sparring at that one.
Yeah, this is what he brings to the party. A bit of extra pace. Batsmen almost feel like they have to be a little bit more instinctive. South Africa, they've had an excellent day with bat in hand. Can they close out the job?
If they can arrive tomorrow and bat well for the first hour again tomorrow, it's going to be a very good performance by South Africa. Track hasn't done too much today, but there has been some reasonable bowling from time to time from the Sri Lankans.
Also plays into the concentration of what we've seen from Ryan Rickelton today. He's He's determined to get to the close of play. He wants to be there tomorrow to try and defend that second new ball. And he hasn't got any way loose since getting to that milestone, which could easily happen once you get your first.
Sparring at that, and he's gone. There it is. That's the end of a wonderful knock from Ryan Rickleton. He is so disappointed he wasn't there right until the very end, but there's a sharp catch taken. But it's been a terrific knock. He can be very proud of that performance. Yeah, it would have been great had he been there for another 15 minutes. It's not to be, but congratulations, Ryan Rickleton. That has been quite special. A debut 100.
Yeah, and appreciated by his teammates. But like Kamara has done so often throughout this series, when he comes into a new spell, he's created opportunities. And that's a massive wicket. Rickleton, 101. South Africa, 263 for 6.
The best investment we can make is in our health.
With our Aquasana water filter, we know we're drinking cleaner, healthier water.
And that will pay the highest dividends.
Cheers.
Visit aquasana.com today.
Waiting till Friday to get paid is tricky. Then I heard about Chime. Now I get paid 2 days early, no fees. I'm a musician and a music teacher, and I play gigs. Sometimes I have to travel and rent out equipment before the weekend, or else I have to cancel. Early payday guarantees that I can make it to any gig, any rehearsal, anytime. It's easier for me to do what I was put on the planet to do, and that's music. Join me at chime.com.
The destroyer with the ball in the first test match has now got some batting to do just to get the South African side to safety at stumps on day one. Averaging 23 in his test career, 24 years of age. Marco Jansen, been around for a while now. He's outstanding in that first test. Man of the match. Kamara racing in now. Looking to pick up another one just before stumps.
Yeah, at this stage you would say Hazy's been underutilized. Just the 12.3 overs from him today. And every time he's come to the crease, he's looked likely to pick up a wicket. This new ball, he's looked very effective. The deliveries before he picked up that wicket of Rickleton, they were flying through. A couple beat the outside edge. And we're talking about how he's looking stiff in the covers, but he's come back and done an unbelievable job for his team.
Rocking on that front foot and just pushing that one through the offside. The outfield's been quick all day, and that's going to go for 4. First ball for Marco Jansen.
Just venturing up a little bit here, did Kamara. But it's those tall levers. Look at that stretch. Look at that reach for Marco Jansen. Yeah, what a way to start. Boundary first ball.
So 3 slips, 2 slips and a fine gully, I guess you can call it. Also a leg gully, a fine leg gully. 2 balls left in the over.
Yeah, it's just that new ball that did for Ryan Rickleton. Oh, there's a bit of a raw fish paste on the go here. Kamara and Marco Jansen just having a word with each other. Maybe Marco Jansen said something about, well, you can bowl one, but I can also bowl one to you a little bit later. Looks fired up. One more delivery to survive now for Marco Jansen.
Yeah, I like this. I like a bit of chit-chat. Nothing wrong with that. Gets bowlers fired up, the bouncer. Oh, he ducked quite early there, did Marco Jansen.
Righto, what about this delivery after that little interaction? What's this going to be? Very short. And a wide call.
Really got to bang it in short to bowl it wide to Marco Jansen. He's a very tall fella. But Kamara is clearly fired up, and he's done a really good job of picking up the wicket of the century maker Ryan Rickleton. The ball bounced steeply off a decent length, and now he's trying to get himself another one before the close.
Yeah, and I think we all know what's coming next. He has that wonderful ability to run the ball back in at the right hander. Is he going to go with it? Last ball of the Kamara over.
Catching the covers now. Pitched up. Broad bat. And a little mutter. A big mutter that time. 268 for 6.
Yeah, just a little bit of lapsing in concentration for Ryan Rickleton after an excellent knock. It was going to take something special to get rid of him, and that was a good catch in the gully. Yeah, end of an absolute brilliant knock. A day that he'll remember for a very long time, Ryan Rickleton.
Maharaj, Rabada, Patterson, the guys to come in. This is the last over. Last over of the day. Brainer on 47. Shot that away. Takes